During the Sengoku era of Japanese history, the blade and the bow ruled the battlefield. However, in 1543, a thunderous new force emerged, the matchlock firearm. Also known as the Hinawaju and sometimes as the Tanegashima, a martial art known as Hōjutsu was developed around gunnery. In this video, we're going to follow a couple of our gunners who are still undergoing their basic training. To understand Hojutsu, one must first appreciate its historical roots. The matchlock firearm was introduced to Japan by the Portuguese in 1543, and within a few decades, Japanese gunsmiths were producing their own high-quality versions. The Hinawaju soon became a standard battlefield weapon, and was notably used in large-scale battles such as the Battle of Nagashino in 1575, where Oda Nobunaga's disciplined gun formations turned the tide of samurai warfare. As firearms gained more military prominence, various schools, or yuha, begin to systemize their use. At the Matsumoto Castle Gun Corps, we practice Morishige-ryu of Hojutsu, but there are other yuha as well, such as Takashima-ryu and Tsuda-ryu. Training does not begin with the gun in hand, but it begins with observation. A student, typically clad in traditional hakama and gi, first learns to bow correctly, to observe silence and to respect the weapons. Despite the age of many of the weapons we handle, they are seen as potentially very dangerous. Of course, they are live firearms. And as such, the structure of the training takes into account the experience of the learner. After familiarizing themselves with the weapons and equipment, they go on to some dry firing drills. After dry firing drills, live firing drills. And then once they have proven that they can safely handle the firearm, then they can take part in some of the group firing as well. I'm often asked whether there is a form or kata that is used in Hojutsu, and the short answer is yes, although it is not immediately apparent. A kata in Hojutsu is a predetermined form that simulates the process for preparing, aiming and firing under various conditions. Each kata involves more than just aiming and pulling the trigger. The movement of the feet, the placement of the barrel, and even the angle of the chin must be correct. Before firing their first shots, however, the student must perfect the kata in a dry firing state. Once proficiency is demonstrated, the student can then move on to shooting with live powder. For most gunners, this is a moment of significance. The first shot in Hojutsu is often witnessed, as you can see here, by a senior instructor and is sometimes accompanied by other instructors as well. And although the movements of the kata are the same, whether it's dry firing or live firing also includes understanding recoil management, managing the flame and smoke from the match, and maintaining accuracy under timed conditions. Importantly, live firing also covers what to do when misfires or fouled barrels happen. To a modern observer, a musket may seem obsolete, and the martial art of Hojutsu might seem a little bit odd. It is certainly very different to the other martial arts practiced in Japan and around the world. But Hojutsu is more than practical reenactment. It's a living tradition of patience, form and respect, and it challenges the practitioner to master not only the mechanism of the weapon, but the mind that wields it. Basic training in Hojutsu teaches slowness in a world of speed, stillness in the midst of fire, and discipline in the face of violence. Through a slow, deliberate series of physical drills and mental disciplines, the student of Hojutsu does not merely learn to shoot. They learn to wait, to observe, and to act with clarity. Thank you for joining us at Gun Samurai. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to find out more, you can check out our social media or our website at gunsamurai.com.